Hello and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. So, here we have it. We have the actual TCPA motion to dismiss from FUNimation. And it's actually quite lengthy. It's 168 pages, but I'm not actually going to go through these pages at this moment in time, mostly because I need to actually read through all of it together, but it's actually quite interesting, even in the first few couple of pages, because it's mostly just going on about how Vic is a public figure. And all they're trying to do is trying to convince the court to dismiss it, which is actually really funny. Again, there's some new information in this. There is affidavits, and there's a couple of them who work at FUNimation. I'm not going to dive into the whole video with this document at this moment in time. But again, thanks to Supergirl for posting this. She posted this a few hours ago. And one of the funniest things about all of this is the comment section is absolutely incredible, I gotta admit. So obviously, the person who actually posted this is Greg Douche, which is kind of funny as well. You know, he seems to be really getting into it now, doesn't he? He seems to be getting into the whole Vic Mignogna case and everything, and he must be looking for personal business. He has to. Because again, this guy, 300 odd tweets a day. And how has he got time to do that if he's supposedly a busy lawyer like he keeps on saying? But with the comment on Supergirl's thread, you got, again, what we were just saying about, nothing new, but trying to convince the court to dismiss. You got someone here, let the Hunger Games begin. So still no damning evidence, just what we've seen already, lol. Someone here wishing, Nade, which is exactly what I've done. Skimped over a little, and isn't this TCPA for funnier shot in their foot? Well, that's just my opinion. Which a lot of it is, because they're just going on, they got Vic's tweets, and, about when he said, don't do this, and he's also talking about certain things in it. About, when he did his response, and everything else. But one of the interesting things regarding it is that they actually mentioned the Harnett Lea Twitter handle. The one who actually got in touch with FUNimation on the day of Dragon Ball Super Broly being released. And if you go and have a look at that account now, it's actually completely different. And it was only actually redone in March. So again, with that though, they even say themselves that we've changed different ats and all this kind of stuff. And when you look at it, it just says moved ats, joined March 2019. And, it's got 2 following, 1 followers, and the tweets are protected. So even with that, there's literally nothing we can really see from it. Again, I just think that they've done that just to save themselves, because obviously, with what they done back in January, the way they actually said to, FUNimation, hey, FUNimation, why do you employ unknown? And then a link to all of the stuff against Vic. It's like, well, again, and I'm pretty sure that link was actually the Tumblr blog, again, which has come out and been proven by the actual owner of that blog to be fake. So it's very interesting that what FUNimation are actually saying in this document and the way they've done it is quite funny, because I think it's funny anyway. Mostly because they're going away and they're trying to just do a lot of, so when you got a document of this length, and a lot of it could mostly just be done literally on about a couple of pages. You wouldn't have to go to 168 pages, But when you go down the end, there's a lot of pages as well from Anime News Network. There's a lot there from, IO9. And there's even some from Newsweek and so forth. Which again, FUNimation are like, we'll just put tons of stuff in there and we'll just do it. But again, when you're using Anime News Network and you're using things like IO9 as your actual place to know for all this kind of information, it goes to show that you are literally grasping at straws. So what I'm going to do is say, I will leave a link below to the actual document. Say I'm going to read it through myself. I'm going to probably respond on it in about a day or two once I've actually read all the pages and mark some things down from it, and we'll just go from there. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see you lovely people soon.